So as I said in my other video, I am going to be doing the HoloChrome collection from Revell. I've had these since a little after Black Friday. I knew I wanted the entire collection, so I waited until Black Friday. I will show you the chromed version and the regular glitter version, just so that you can see. I have already went ahead and dipped them twice into the glitter for each swatch stick, so I didn't have to do that on this video. And I have already chromed this one, but I'm going to chrome the rest of them to show you that process. I just wanted to make sure that I was doing it right before I came on here, and it looked a hot mess. It was actually very easy. I got it on my first try. And so before let's go ahead and get started on the rest of these. And I am going to put just a little note card down just to kind of rub off my stuff on, just because that's the way I want to do it. Okay, so I am going to be using, for the first one, HC1, which is New World, and that's what it looks like glittered. And I've already brushed it off, but I'm just going to brush it off just one more time. And I'm going to put Revel Nail Gel Top Coat on. So as you can see, I'm going to use that. As I think that the it's still on the page where you can buy it all as a bundle, I believe. I could be very wrong. I might be wrong now that I think about it. But if you don't, they still, I believe, give you the option to have it come with the applicators and gel polish for, I think it's like $5 more. So that's nice. Okay, and again, I'm just gonna let that sit for about 15 to 20 seconds. I tried 15 the last time and it seemed to work. I just wanna try 20 just to kind of see what kind of happens. Okay, so that is 20 seconds and I'm gonna set that one in there for 20 as well. And then I'm going to dip this into the New World, just a very little. And then of course tap off as always, and then I'm going to take my applicator and I'm going to start moving it around after I pull this swatch stick out. Okay, so I hope I got a little bit on me from the bottom side. That's okay. All right, and now I'm just going to take this and I'm just going to kind of rub in circles, and it kind of looks very messy and very weird at first. I thought I was doing it all kinds of wrong when I first did it, but it seems to be working. And I cured this one for 20 seconds, so it might have cured it just a little bit too long, but it seems to be like it is working. And I'm just gonna clean this off just a little bit on a towel that I have over here. And just kind of keep doing it. Okay, so definitely only like 15 seconds. I feel like 20 is just a little bit too long. I just wanted to see if 5 seconds would really, you know, kind of make or break it, so to speak. Okay, and then again, I'm just gonna kind of show it in. You can still kind of see the glitter, but in my view, it looks very much like that. So I'm actually going to try this one again and only do the 15 seconds instead of the 10 or the 20, I think, maybe. Because you can kind of, you can't really see it in the camera, but I'm going to try it. We'll see. The worst that can be done. Okay. And again, I'm just going to dip into the New World and do that. Or no, this is Stare. Sorry, that was my my bad. So, and again, just kind of rubbing it in there. And you don't have to dip it to get full coverage if you don't want to. I like to because I feel like otherwise I'm just constantly putting my applicator back in the dip, and I don't like to do that. So there's that. And if you're doing a bunch of different colors, like if you choose to do different colors on all hands, you want to make sure you're wiping off your applicator in between so that you don't get one on the other. And as you can see, it's very much holochromed. Let me see if I can focus. There we go. And it still looks glittery. It probably will on the video, but when I do the pictures of it, it shouldn't look like that. Okay. And again, you just kind of want to brush it off just a little bit after that. Okay, and I'm just going to let that cure for 30 seconds now that that is done. And I'm going to go ahead and put the lid back on that one and put it up. And I'm also going to do that on this one so that... And this video might be a little bit longer than what it would normally do, just because I'm going to take and do it with I'm gonna try not to do more than one at a time, because I don't want it to mess up, because I'm trying to do more than one at a time to make this video go faster. So once you get the hang of it, feel free to stop watching and try it on your own nails if you would prefer. And I always start at the ends. I just feel like it's a little bit easier for me to start at the ends. And then I just kind of work my way around the corners and then go into the middle. You can do it any way that works best for you. This is just the way I found that it works best for me. And again, I'm just going to take and wipe that off. And as you can see, it gets kind of goopy, but that's just from the gel mixing in. And I'm just gonna do it just a little bit more around in the middle, and then I'm going to wipe it off. Okay, and I'm going to now brush off again, and then put a tack-free gel top coat on, and it is the Revels brand. And again, these are swatch sticks, so they don't have to be perfect. So there's that. Okay, and I'm going to close that one up again so that I don't get it on the other ones. Okay. And then I'm just going to take some more tack-free gel, and this is HC4 Uptown, and it is a black glitter with rainbow glitter in it. I love this color when it's not chromed as well, and that's what I like about Revels, is they do chrome, but you can use them not in the chrome form. So I've used these, but I just haven't used them in the actual chrome form. So that's nice that they have that option available. Okay, and again, just 15 seconds, and dip it down into the powder just like you normally would, and then just kind of tap off the excess so that you're not wasting any, especially what gets on the back side of your swatch stick. And then I'm just going to take my applicator again And again, I just, personal preference to start on this side. I feel like once you get the hang of how you like to hold your swatch stick, the easier it will be. This does not look like it is chroming at all, actually. Okay, never mind. It is. It is. It's just the lighting. The lighting can be a little bit tough sometimes, because of the fact that you are, I'm trying to look through at the camera screen and everything else too, so that I can try to see what you guys are seeing. So sometimes I don't really see what's really going on. Okay, yes, you can definitely see that it is holochromed now. You can't really see it in the video, but sometimes if I get it at a certain angle, yeah, right there. You can see where it's holochromed right there. And again, I'm just kind of going around just to make sure that I've gotten it all the way around. And then I'm going to brush off one last time. And then I'm going to do the top coat. And I feel like I can definitely see it a lot more. It's definitely a lot more vibrant when I have the top coat on. So that could help too. But I will show you pictures of it at the end of this video. I am now going to very carefully throw that in the trash so that I can have just a little bit more to work with. And I'm just kind of brushing off my applicator again, and then I'm going to close up the dip, and that was HC4 Uptown. That's what it looks like in the powder form. Okay, now I'm going to be using Dreamer, which is HC5. It is another black with a lot more rainbow glitter. So I'm curious to see what this one looks like compared to the other one. And again, just always, you want to wipe it off so that you don't contaminate your liquids. Because like I use this top coat a lot, so I don't want to be doing other colors and have glitter down in it. I feel like I need to have like a glitter and a solids for everything, because glitter gets everywhere. Then I'm just going to cut that off, and you can definitely see the holochrome over here. Okay, and I'm just going to turn it back on for 15 seconds. I feel like this one might look like a navy blue or something like that. I'm not sure. Okay. And then I'm just, again, dipping down into my powders. And when I ordered the entire collection, it did come with instructions. So, it came on a little note card that really helped when I first started doing it. And I will also show you, I think I still have it. I tried it before I got the HoloChrome, or the UV light and the gel top coat. I tried a different kind of top coat, and it works enough to get the point across that it is a HoloChrome, but I like it to be very, very vibrant. I feel like with something like this, you want it to be very vibrant. So that is why I chose to go with the UV light. Plus, I feel like it was so much harder because I feel like I had to just keep doing it to get it, each layer to continue. So again, just going to brush off and kind of see what else I need to do, if there are any other spaces that I really need to go back into and get. And like I said, it's a lot easier. I feel like it'd be a lot easier on yourself or on an actual finger than a swatch stick because it's so flimsy. So, okay. And let me see if I can get it to do the HoloChrome. A little bit right there. Not very much. Maybe once I get the top coat on, it'll do it on the screen. And I know I'm a little bit late trying to, I know there's probably several videos on this, but I just wanted to do it because I needed to do it for my own personal swatches, but I also wanted to do it because of the new mirror chrome collection coming out next week. So there is that one. And then I'm going to use HC6, which is Delirious. But before that, I'm going to put this one up. And that's what it looks like in the powder, and it is HC5 Dreamer. Okay. And we had a weather change here. So, therefore, it has been like 70 degrees the entire time, and now it's down into the low 50s. So, trying to hope I don't get sick, but I feel like it's just gonna happen. Alright. Yeah, I kind of did HoloChrome. Very, very little. So. But it did it. I'm just gonna put that in there for just a little bit more. Okay. And then again, I'm just going to dip it into the Delirious and tap off. And I'm actually going to brush off my brush very quickly. And then I'm just going to, again, just go back in it. Oh, this one's pretty. I mean, they're all pretty, but this one's really pretty. Okay. And then I'm just going to, again, brush it off. And oh, you can see it very good right there. Maybe that was the trick the whole time. And you can see it so much better when the clear goes on. And again, that's just going to go in there for 60 seconds. And I'm going to show you what it looked like in the jar. And that is HC6 Delirious. Okay. And then I'm going in for the next one, which is Purple Rain. And it is purple, and I love this color so much. I could be very biased because my mom's favorite color is purple, and she is one of my biggest supporters throughout this entire journey. I'm like, every time I text her, I'm like, such and such liked my photo, and such commented on my photo, and things like that. So she's always like, I'm so proud of you. You're gonna do great. You know, you can do anything you set your mind to. And I just remember that all the time growing up. She told me that all the time. And so now I tell that to my husband when he is going through sergeant school and trying to get his top of his class in that school, and I totally just did that wrong. Well, let's see. Let's see how that one goes, because I definitely did just dip into the powder before I was supposed to. So we'll see how that one goes. I don't know. We'll just kind of, I don't know how that's going to go. And watch, this one might work out better than the other ones. Or it's going to be a total fail. Who knows? Who knows? It'll be okay. It'll be fine. If nothing else, we can always just do it again, and we'll do it the right way that time. Okay, so that did not work. Okay, I don't think it worked anyway. Maybe, we'll see. I'm just gonna try it some more just to make sure. I don't believe it worked. So, the best thing to do when you're doing this is to focus and that kind of thing. So, let's try it again. We'll see if it kind of did it, not to the way I wanted it though. So we're just gonna put it back into the light for 15 seconds. And I'm actually going to, no, I'm gonna just do the one. And as these are all, as that's curing for 5 seconds, I'm just gonna kind of pull these into the thing so that you can see them. So they look very much chromed in my view, but not so much in the camera. So I will be posting a picture for it at the end of the video. Okay, and again, just going to chrome all the way across, and it'll do the little bubbly thing. That's okay, it's normal. Just means you're doing it right. I don't really know if it means that. I just know that mine doesn't. And mine look pretty good. And I know you can't really see it in the camera, but I will definitely make sure I add a photo at the end of this video. And let me see if I can kind of get it to you. Yeah, you can see it right there. Yes. Okay, and then I'm just gonna put the, and I don't know why the UV light is on still, but whatever. And I'm just going again and putting the clear coat on it, and then putting it under the light. And hopefully the sun will stay out long enough for me to get some really good pictures for this. And I'm just going to close it up and show you guys what it looks like in the camera. And that is HC Purple Rain, and it is purple. Let me see if that kind of helps. Yeah, you can see the purple right there. Okay. And then last but not least, this one is like a pink color. So there's that. And again, I'm just gonna brush it off. And then I'm going to use the tack-free gel top coat. Okay, and I'm going to put that in for 15 seconds. And here is the Purple Rain all done. Okay, and that has been on there for 50 seconds. So I'm just going to dip it into the powder and tap it off again, and then I'm going to take my applicator and again just start at the edge, and you can do it any way you like to. I have found it best to rub in circles though. I feel like it gives me a better HoloChrome look. And you can also put these chromes underneath, like if you have other colors, you can put it over those colors just to give it the chrome effect. Just about any of them will give you the same kind of chrome effect. What I've seen in the pictures, I haven't done them myself. Maybe I can get a list together of some colors I think I would like on it and do that in another video. Okay, and again, just kind of brushing it off. And then to see where there are any imperfections or places I want to go back over it, and just kind of go from there. Okay, and then back with your gel top coat. And put it underneath the light. Okay. And that is Raspberry Parade, and it is like a pink color. So, okay, I'm going to clip a picture at the end of this video, and I hope you enjoy these videos and stay tuned for the Mirror Chrome collection. All right, thanks guys.